Hi Internet, my name is Elizabeth and there are 32 more days left until I move to Paris. Big Liz has big news! Last night I reached 50 subscribers! What? I'm amazed that even one person would want to watch me talk about stuff, but apparently 50 people do, and that's not a problem. That's great! Thank you for all those who have followed me. That was the lamest thank you speech ever. But in honor of having 50 subscribers, I thought I'd do a little tag called 50 Facts About Me. And let me tell you, when I went out to start thinking of facts about me, I realized that there's not much going on, and finding 50 facts is very hard. But I've got my 50 facts right here in this notebook, and I guess I'm gonna tell y'all some stuff about myself. So here we go! Yay! I'm 5 feet 0 inches. Probably not even. Actually, last time I checked, I was actually 4'11". So we really don't know how tall Big Liz is at this moment in time. I wear a size 6 US shoe. So I have very petite feet, and I think I get that from my dad's side of the family because he has baby feet too. 3 is my favorite number. I absolutely love ketchup, and I put it on just about everything I eat. I am allergic to walnuts, pecans, and hazelnuts, which means no Nutella for me. I've actually never had it. I was also allergic to all dairy for 17 years of my life, and suddenly the allergy just went away, so now I can eat cheese and just live it up with all the rest of the dairy eating world. I have a terrible, horrible addiction to buying shoes. I own way too many pairs of heels and flats and boots. I don't even think I've worn half of my shoes, but I just love shoes so much. I really like to bowl, as in like not making a bowl, but bowling the sport. I'm just really crappy at it. In fact, fun story, one time I was bowling with my friends and there were no bumpers, and I decided to just like throw the ball as hard as I could and just hope it made it down. I ended up throwing the ball so hard it actually flew over 2 lanes and crashed into the wall in the back. So my sneezes are always one of 2 things: incredibly high-pitched or incredibly quiet. My favorite villager in my Animal Crossing New Leaf town is Shep, because he looks like a little stoner with his shaggy hair, and he's a dog, and it's just so cute, and I love him. He gave me a sunflower in a pickle jar. When I was about 12 or so, I watched the scary movie The Others with some friends that were all older than me, and I ended up having an asthma attack, and since then I've never watched a scary movie. During the school year, I wear heels just about every day. One of my favorite snacks is the Happy Herbert's Wild Rice Sticks. If they want to send me some free product, I wouldn't mind. I think that'd be super cool. Hint, 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 hint. When I go to college, I plan on majoring in global communications. This is my favorite pen. When I was a little tyke, I played both the violin and the piano, but I've since forgot how to play both. I was actually born with 12 fingers, 6 on each hand, and when I was a baby, they cut them off. So like that little bump there is the leftover of the finger, and then that one's a lot less noticeable, but right there is a little ridge bump thing. So they went and they just cut off my extra fingers. I really like makeup, and I wanted to start a beauty channel for a really long time. And then I realized that I just couldn't do that because I don't have enough knowledge in that kind of stuff to do it. But I did write a blog about makeup for a while, and I guess I'll leave the link in the description. It's very angry. That was my gimmick. I was an angry makeup person. I'm actually very messy and disorganized. I like really strong foods like garlic and onion a lot, and I'll just eat them. Even though I don't like horror movies, I really like horror comics and graphic novels and manga. So I'll read a lot of those. Usually, like, one I really recommend is the manga Judge. Yeah, I think that's what it's called. If they had like masks on, like bunny masks, and they all had to find each other and find the killer, I really like it. I recommend it. I'll leave a link to it down in the description. So many links today. But I really like that comic a lot. The only thing that I'm decent at cooking is breakfast. So if you want some eggs, I'm your girl. If you want a bagel, I'm your girl, even though I'll probably cut it really sloppy. I've been a pescatarian for about 4 years now, and I really have no moral obligation to this, so I'm probably gonna start eating chicken soon. Believe it or not, I really can't wait to be like a mom someday. Not yet, not anytime soon, but the idea of having like kids and a husband just really excites me a lot. I can sleep just about anywhere, comfortable or not. I love Nintendo. My graduating class from high school was about 20-ish people. I don't own or wear a lot of jewelry. I absolutely hate coconut flavored anything. This tag is really hard. I actually have a can of hairspray next to my desk just in case any flies come in, because whenever a fly comes in I just spray it with the hairspray and it falls and then I kill it and I throw it out. Pro tip! Asking me what my favorite Pokemon is would probably cause me to have a mental breakdown. I've never really been a huge Paramore fan, but I really like Hayley Williams. I just think she's cool and cute. I really like the idea of having a tattoo, and I know what I'd want, but I'd probably never get one because I'm so afraid of needles poking into my skin. My favorite breakfast of all time has to be egg whites. I love the circus, and I actually know how to perform a lot of tricks on the lyra, static trapeze, and hammock. I don't really have a sweet tooth, I prefer savory foods, but if you give me a big bucket of chocolate, I will eat that whole bucket of chocolate. I really like tea. A lot. I have a really vulgar sense of humor, so fart jokes, love them. Poop jokes, can't live without them. Dead baby jokes, hate to say it, but I find them hilarious. My favorite dessert would be the French macaroon that looks like a pretty patty, and my favorite flavor of macaroon would be green tea or Earl Grey or any other tea flavor. Once again, I love tea. I actually write comics in my spare time when I'm not doing this whole YouTube thing. Whenever I eat a lot and I eat fast, so just be prepared to be really grossed out by the little tiny girl eating 10 slices of pizza before you can even finish one. In 3rd grade, my class got to do the maypole, and it was super great, and I got to hold a ribbon and be like do 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 do. Whenever I sleep, I have to face away from the door, so I face towards the Wonderwall, and then I wake up and I often see like Nicki Minaj's face, and I'm like, oh my god. I cannot go on Facebook for more than 20 minutes because I get really irritated by other people. My first Ghibli movie ever was My Neighbor Totoro, or Tonari no Totoro, and it holds a very special place in my heart. I will love that movie forever. I think everyone loves that movie. It's very hard not to like it. Out of all the wide range of perfumes out there, I always lean more towards either the really like fresh scents or the floral scents. I'm not a big fan of smelling like sugar. I am super duper competitive in just about everything I do, whether it be sports or schoolwork or drawing. I'm just competitive about everything, and I don't like it most of the time. Also, I just really hate losing, so I'm sorry. If you ever go up against me in a competition, I'm going to be really obnoxious. I'm really sorry. I have never ever had a cavity. I really like Ariana Grande's music, and I am not ashamed. That new single of hers is fantastic, and her voice is so high. Haha! So that was 50 facts, and it took me a way shorter amount of time to film this than it did to think of 50 facts. But really, I just want to say thank you for all those who are following me. It really means the world. I really hope you guys love these videos. As always, please like, comment, and subscribe for more fun adventures, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye!